Hi, I'm Annie Meehan, motivational speaker out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today what I want to talk about is how do you become a successful speaker? Often after I give a keynote or a presentation, someone will come up and say, I want to do what you're doing. They get all excited and they say, how do you do that? I want to be a speaker. And I think there's three key ingredients to being a successful speaker. First of all, you have to have a desire. But second of all, there has to be more than just desire. If you're just learning to speak, go to Toastmasters and practice your skills. Become a better speaker. But if you're talking about becoming a public, professional, keynote speaker, you need some skills. You need some expertise. And I think there's three that really makes people or breaks people in this industry. And being involved with NSA now for 5 years, I have seen people succeed and other people struggle. And I think there's three key ingredients that if you desire to grow a speaking business, you really need to have. Number one, very important, be flexible. Be flexible. Things are not going to play out as you anticipate or even possibly as the meeting planner anticipated. I mean, we hope they do, but there's always glitches. I remember one of my first conferences, there was a snowstorm and things had to shift. There was about 10 of us there presenting, but one woman freaked out. She started yelling at the meeting planner. What do you mean you're canceling this? Don't you know I did this? And I was thinking, whew, how are you ever going to make it? Be flexible. Number one, be flexible. Know that things might go wrong. The microphone or the stage might be different. Maybe something involved with the weather, whatever it is, be flexible. That's number one. Number two, be a good storyteller. Show energy and animation. If you have a sad story to tell, you can't just tell people a sad story and leave them there. Bring some humor. And it doesn't matter what your topic is, there is humor. From cancer to death to devastation, there's still humor if you look for it. And if you don't know how, hire a coach. There's coaches around that add humor into presentations. You have to be a good storyteller and you have to add emotion into your stories. But number three, and probably the most important skill in being a great speaker is this. It isn't about you. And if you're surprised by that because you think you have an amazing story, don't be. It's not. No one wants to pay you money to hear you only talk about you. They want to pay you money to give to them. They're your audience. When I go and speak, I wonder what can I give them? What skills or lessons can I teach them in their own stories so that they can be more successful or more resilient or have more joy in their life? You see, when you're flexible and you're a good story teller and you're authentic to yourself, but you are generously giving to them, teaching them, encouraging them through your story, that is when you are a valuable and successful speaker. I know that we all have stories and every story has value and good points and lessons, but if we cannot teach and use emotion and stories to teach, then no one wants to really hire you and hear. I don't mean to offend you. In fact, I really mean to encourage you. I just meet so many people that want to be speakers because they have a good story. But you have to be flexible. You have to know how to share that story with emotion. And then you have to wonder, what are you giving the audience? It's not about taking. What will you teach them? What will you offer them through your presentation? I'm Annie Meehan in Minneapolis, teaching people to live an exceptional life through keynotes and breakout sessions. I can't wait to work with you.